Queen City, estimated to be approximately 977,740 residents within the area, its rapid growth shows a 2.55% annual growth rate. The metro area for 2026 is estimated at over 2.4 million.
Walkable neighborhoods, fine dining, and an economy that is primarily driven by finance and insurance makes the city the second largest banking hub in the U.S.
Welcome to the Hornet's Nest. Hey guys, I'm your host Jaleesa along with Hit the Highwayman, and today we're starting our adventure in the beautiful southern city of Charlotte, North Carolina.
This place is filled with trendy neighborhoods, art district, and a vibrant downtown area.
But I believe in order to know your future, you must know your past. So let's research how it all got started.
Located just minutes from the Nava district is the quaint neighborhood of Windsor Park. Here, we will check out the Charlotte Museum of Natural History for the information on the Catawba tribe.
The Catawba Indians are the earliest known inhabitants of the Charlotte area. They were first encountered in the region in 1567.
Thomas Spratt, his family, and other European colonists later settled in 1755, now what is known as the Elizabeth neighborhood.
Thomas Polk, great-uncle of President James K. Polk, later married Spratt's daughter, built his house by the intersection of two Native American trading paths. One path ran north-south and was part of the Great Wagon Road. The second path ran east-west along what is now Trade Street.
One of the plantations inherited by Spratt was on the north side of 12 Mile Creek. Pratt inherited the land. He believed it was located in North Carolina due to the fact the two colonies had not reached an agreement on the border between North and South Carolina.
A petition to Governor William Tryon, dated April 1769, was discovered. The document showed that Thomas Spratt sold his 12 Mile Creek property on May 22, 1758. Although Thomas Spratt inherited other land, no deeds have been found showing he bought or leased land in South Carolina. It is assumed that he continued to live on Catawba land until his death.
In 1760, the Treaty of Pine Tree Hill granted the Catawba Nation 225 square miles of land along the Catawba River. Thomas Spratt's land, which he inherited from his father, was the southern edge of the Catawba land grant.
Prior to his inheritance, Spratt moved to 12 Mile Creek and farmed for his father. During that time, he befriended the Catawba, often joining them hunting and at war.
By 1759, half the Catawba tribe had died from smallpox. At its peak, the Catawba population was 10,000, but in 1826, the Catawba population dropped to 110.
Just 35 miles outside of Charlotte, located within the reservation, is the new $1 billion Two Kings Casino being built, paying homage to the Catawba Chief King Haglar and the town of Kings Mountain. We're in the Nava district, a very artsy neighborhood as you can see. This place is bursting with creativity. It's like the town is an open canvas. It's quiet and peaceful at the moment, yet still so much to see in this area. All these shops are close together, not too far from residential areas. Very walkable community. Check out these amazing murals. Wow, incredible. And to my left, it looks like some type of tower constructed of cans. Lots of hard work seems to be put into these projects.
Nava, short for North Davison, is the arts and entertainment district of Charlotte. Artesian gift shops, jewelry stores, and tattoo parlors line the street. Local eats include southern dishes, Cajun cuisine, pizza spots, and a few hip dive bars.
The neighborhood wasn't always this aesthetically pleasing. It was formerly an area of textile manufacturing and mill workers.
After the Depression, the industry was never the same. The mills were sold, and the relationship between the ownership of the mill and mill worker housing was damaged. The idea of a mill village was gone, and the houses were sold on the open market.
Thankfully, in 1985, two artists by the name of Paul Stires and Ruth Ava Lyons arrived in the neglected mill village and became captivated by the area's character.
They renovated nearby buildings and mill houses as part of ongoing revitalization and participated in beautification efforts, becoming known as the pioneer activists that began a wave of arts growth that continues this day.
Residents of Noda have carried on the tight-knit traditions of the original mill villagers and continue to find new ways to interact with their neighbors. Uptown, also called Center City, is the central business district.
It's the city's go-to destination for entertainment, culture, and hospitality. From live music, sports to art galleries, festivals, parks, and fine dining. You're sure to find anything you need and more in this area. Plenty to keep you occupied in the day, and a bustling nightlife. It's truly the heartbeat of the city.
Split into 4 wards, each area has its own identity.
The first ward is popular for shopping and nightlife.
Second ward is the Hospitality Center, with about half of the hotel rooms in Uptown and an important employment center as well.
Third ward houses a lot of entertainment and cultural attractions, which include Night Theater, the Mint Museum, Bank of America Stadium, and the Truist Field.
Mostly residential with many Victorian homes, Fourth Ward is an official historic district. It is a blend of historic residential neighborhoods, modern restaurants, and an employment center. Dating back to the American Revolutionary War, General Charles Cornwallis occupied the city, but was driven out by hostile residents. He wrote that Charlotte was a hornet's nest of rebellion, giving its nickname the Hornet's Nest. With a downtown area rapidly growing, reinventing itself from what once overflowed with crime, revitalized art district, transformed from old mills, and preserved historic housing, this city truly is rebellious. Clearly, this city has so much more to offer, but don't just take my word. No matter whether you're a tourist or a local, remember, just go and explore with us. Come in and let us know what information you have below. See you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Hit the Highwayman.